Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome back to day 13 of Coffee Talk. As usual, let's get right to it. The Evening Whispers, free of charge. Saturday, October 4th, 2020. In today's headlines, police raid on private Coachella after party is the biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Whoa. In other news, fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Oh boy. And lastly in today's news, despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Oh boy, it's all bad, all Coachella news. Well, let's start the day, see what happens. Oh, and we get a very rare pose of Freya just chilling out. Welcome. Hey, Pops. Good evening, everybody. Everybody's safe and sound tonight. So far, so good, officer. We have the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop. I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know. That requires skill. Taking a break and work at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Mr. Barista, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. 3 coffees. Brew. Getting really good at this coffee thing. 1 espresso. Order up. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe though. Hey, what are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row, no less. Where were you, Officer Georgie, when shit was going down? As if the guys are trying to give me a first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going, by the way? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? Alright then, for the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Well, some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped out a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital, and some people in the area. Without him, we would have had a lot more problems. He helped out a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know, but it'd make me feel better. Now, what about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long ways away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state anyway. So far, that's all I know. Rachel! Rachel! Hey, Rachel. Is Mr. Hendry doing alright?
Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, Doc?
Choco. Brew? Dark chocolate. Order up. Your hot chocolate is ready.
Thank you. Father is going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things from getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about.
Well, that's good to hear.
I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me.
Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital?
His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Faza I'm going to visit CoffeeTalk to get some fresh air.
And he's okay with that?
He understands. He always does, I guess.
Hey, Miss Rachel. What really happened last night?
Faza got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways.
Oh. Oh, no.
He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his Nekomimi form, and he started a fight with the thugs.
Why did he morph?
So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like, and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene, and they found eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs.
Are they fans of yours?
No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester.
What? Oh boy.
The reason why I didn't take so long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night.
Whoa! How did it all connect up? Before that, I'm glad Freya didn't take a moment to go, "I told you so." Would have been very immature of her. Not the time. Now's not the time. So, let's just all in the audience collectively agree, like, you know, good on you, good on you, good on you.
They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion.
Ugh.
So, there's that.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
And you were right about his party.
Well, there's the "I told you so." Still glad it didn't come Freya.
I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Faza for...
Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through.
I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he is my father. I wish Maza was here. She know what to do. She know what to say when he's recovered.
You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember?
But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when...
Well, that's it then. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. Just be there when he needs you. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while.
Mina. Thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now.
Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Barista.
Let's we'll see you, Rachel, for a while.
Man, what a weekend.
Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay?
No problem, officer.
Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you guys later. Are you going to leave as well, Freya?
No, I don't think so. I've had enough rest, and I have stories to write.
You're not tired?
Definitely not. In fact, I think I get it done today.
Alright then. I won't bother you then.
Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would have never existed without this place. And you. So thank you.
Hey, the pleasure was all mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish.
No problem, boss.
So, this one is special. This ends day 13 of Coffee Talk? Day 12? Doesn't matter. Lemony Snippet, a fortunate tale in a cup. Continuing on, you know why it doesn't matter? Because we're just going to continue. We're in the end game now, baby.
Two weeks later.
And finally, for the last time, The Evening Whispers, free of charge. Sunday, October 18th, 2020. In today's headline, Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. Next up in news, more women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. And finally, in today's stories of Evening Whispers, initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh boy. Let's start the last day.
Hello.
Hey, you're finally here.
Hey, everybody.
Hey. Yo.
Hi, Freya.
Someone's feeling happy today.
Of course.
Did they?
They approved it. We're so happy for you.
Congrats.
Oh my. Do you know how happy I am?
Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously.
You're goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god.
So, how did they react to the draft?
Surprisingly, they liked it.
Hey, that's amazing.
I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower, because they gave me a year to finish it, with a feedback session every month.
Sounds professional enough.
Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. But enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing?
It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately.
That we don't get to see because who cares about them?
And some old timers, of course.
I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea.
Yeah. He brought us some gifts back.
He didn't get any from me.
I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly.
Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you guys? Oh, things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Ah, yes. We decided to go to Coachella. Wow.
That event was a mess.
Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So what did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. And how was that?
I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun.
Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute.
Oh man.
Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle?
Yeah. I helped her out with the booth.
And thank you.
You don't have to keep thanking me.
By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No?
Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop.
Really?
Yeah. One's from Coachella.
That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard?
It's hard to tell with them.
And what about the second one?
It's from New York.
What? What are they doing in New York?
Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe.
Huh. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on, I just got here. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then.
Good luck with the novel.
Thanks. See you later, Mr. Barista.
See you guys around. And that's the last time we'll see Miss Myrtle and Miss Aqua. So everyone wish them farewell. And also I was playing a Bamboozle when we said we went to see Bailey's and Lua again. Haha.
They look happier than when I first met them. They really do.
It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time.
Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys.
No worries. I don't feel ignored at all.
Are you by yourself tonight?
Nah, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do.
This late at night?
Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days.
How are the two of you doing?
Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month.
Wow, congrats! But I thought Lua would live with her flatmate.
We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment.
Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office.
Well, she definitely earns more than me.
That's not saying much, Baileys.
You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes.
Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be only done by...
Honey, it's alright. Freya and Mr. Barista here have been keeping me company anyway.
Oh, hey Freya. And Mr. Barista. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already?
Only about the moving in part.
As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. And where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime.
Oh, yeah. That too. It also means we get to visit this place more often.
That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway.
Hey, don't mention it.
So, I have a question for the both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey's to your parents. How'd it go?
Man, her father didn't kill me at least.
Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know.
I know. And at least he didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start.
It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey's, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't. But this guy here, he loves it.
Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game.
I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey's. She works on the game.
Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often anyway. I'll probably meet her again one of these days.
You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds, and let the legend come back to—
Oh, never mind. Okay.
You don't want to miss the movie.
Alright. Catch up with you later, Freya.
Bye, Mr. Barista.
Enjoy your movie. And this truly is the last time we'll see Lua and Bailey's. Everyone wish him farewell. And just like things started, it's just the two of us. Freya and me, the barista.
There they go.
There they go.
I'm so happy for them.
They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path.
But they're moving forward.
Yes, they're moving forward. How will you write their story?
As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama.
Ha! That's one way to put it.
Anyway.
What's that look for?
You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing?
You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect?
Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember?
Well, and this is the wrap-up. There are some updates about the regulars.
Tell me.
Where should we start? Yay! Where are they now section. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. I wonder what that means. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought some gifts. Some are more special than others. A little bit kinky. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is, she's not alone now. Neil is, well, the only news about their superhero breeding mission are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio, preparing for her first solo album. She's found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and had some signing sessions. It was a massive success, sold out even after the 4th printing. It might be adapted into a movie soon. Coffee Talk, a game by Tony Productions. Writing and game design, Mohammed Fahmy, Chris Atoni Hadiputra. Music and production management, Andrew Jeremy Sitompul. I don't know if I pronounced their names correctly. I'm so sorry if I didn't. All those guys, everyone coming down the credits, all you guys are rad. Big love, big fave, claps all around. Whew.
Well, apologies if you sense that I kinda put a little bit more speed and effort into that. Hopefully it didn't heck up the volume. What's Konami doing in here? Hideyuki Sakurai. Huh. That's weird. Development babies? What? That's cute. Development cats. There's a cat named Lua and Tofu? And Bailey's? How dare. How dare. I am bamboozled. Anyway. Coffee Talk. Great game. I sincerely hope I did this game any sort of justice. I sincerely hope viewers found enjoyment out of this. Hey, wait a minute. There's a real Rachel Florentia around there. What is she doing there? Interesting. Oh, last bit of update. Coffee Talk actually updated yesterday to version 1.50 and includes some really cool stuff in the extras menu, some prequel comics, and a new arrangement of the trophies. Oh, and thanks to you! I love it when games are like, thank you for everyone included, and you. You're the best. Ooh, we actually get a little bit of an ending sequence. Welcome. Mysterious, handsome gentleman who reminds me of a certain doctor named Blackjack. Hello, barista. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course, I have been here. In fact, I have worked here before. What? Wait a minute. No way. Is that really you? You're... It has been a while. You've changed. A bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That's FIRE agent. So you've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. Oh? Big reveal. So you figured it out. So, you finally noticed. To think such a power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Heh, interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator, then it was the first time Rachel visited this place, and the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Which is the perfect incentive for you to go out and buy this game on your own. I demand that you do it. I want you to do it. Buy this game. Buy the soundtrack. Play it for yourself. I'm still playing the version 1.1.014. I have not updated to the newest version because then it would show up in the menu and I'd be so tempted to show it off. But there's some cool stuff when you update it, and you get to read it, and it's awesome. And I want everyone to play this game, so I thank you for your time, and I wish everyone a good afternoon, a good evening,
or even a good morning. This has been Coffee Talk with your local barista. I'll see you guys later. Bye.